All right.
Hi guys, welcome. Hi guys, welcome. My name is Benita. What are we talking about
Today, we want to talk about being best friends with your single best friend.
Being best friends. No. Let me explain it. Being best friends and then
Being in a relationship
with your
and retaining
your best friend who's single.
who's single.
Oh, that's a
Jesus.
good one. That was so easy.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
mass comm, she did English, so we are a good team. We're a
we
tag
are,
team.
We are. Yeah, and I think we can both relate to that. I'm in a relationship. And it's a good thing. I bless the Lord
Wait,
for that.
what's that
And
supposed to mean?
then-
Like, so I'm like,
No, there's not. No, you're not in a relationship
you met
because
that, like, I'm
you
in a
are taking
relationship.
your time.
Woohoo! I'm in a relationship.
Because you are
so-
taking your time. And I'm like, I'm
There
happy.
goes my friend who's very single.
No, I'm happy. That's horrible. But guys, here, no. Anyway, this topic is a very important one, and we both can relate to this. And
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people can relate to it. I am
well.
in a relationship. Bella is not yet in a relationship. She's been in a couple of relationships, but at the moment she's not okay. But at the moment she's not in a relationship. And so how do we still keep our relationship?
Like, why did you have to say that? It's not important.
How do we keep our
That's
relationship?
so not
How do we
important.
still work on our relationship regardless of the fact that I am in a relationship? When I just started out in the relationship, I think that it was a little bit of a challenge because I was already used to telling Bella virtually everything,
which you still do.
which I still do, but not necessarily everything anymore. There's
Oh,
still
so you're
certain-
lying. That's why you're lying.
No, I still tell you stuff. You understand. But I think that
do.
there's now a conscious. You now make a conscious effort of knowing certain things that you feel like it's better to tell who you're in a relationship with, especially if it's that person you want to get married to, and then and then letting your best friend also know certain things. But there are still lots of things that I still share with Bella, and maybe because we're also sisters, so it's easier to still tell you so many things. But a lot of the time you end up, sometimes people actually end up, leaving their best friends out just because
their
they're
lives.
out of their lives,
Yeah.
especially just because they're in a relationship, and it can be really challenging.
So this is what we're going to do, all right? Just so that we can structure our conversation. I will talk about probably the things that I feel as somebody who's not in a relationship, being friends with somebody who's in a relationship, so whether it's you or if it's like some of my other friends, that very, 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 very few ones that I have.
Yes.
And how it makes me feel, and then perhaps you will now talk about how you deal with it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, you already mentioned leaving them out of what you're doing.
Yeah.
So for instance, you go on an outing with your friend who is in a relationship, and well, I don't want to say unfortunately, but they now hang out with their significant other and everything. So you are like a third wheel. You're with them, but you're not exactly with them. So they're seeing a movie and they are whispering sweet nothing into their ears, and you feel like, okay,
No, but
Bella like you, but it's no fun.
And people don't have friends like you. Bella is not necessarily someone that cares. But a lot of time when I'll go out with my significant other, Bella will go with us, and she'll just be like, "You guys gonna have for me? I'm going to have my own phone." So it didn't feel so bad. And then you take his pictures.
Not everybody can be like me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Your
one.
own
And
kind
then
of
even
friend-
two, sometimes
friends.
there are still some people
They are rare.
who are also like. So imagine. Now that's because I know that you guys, whether I'm there or not, you
And
guys
she
will
also
have fun.
knew you also had a relationship
Exactly.
with him.
So I know
You
him
also
and
had a
everything. But
relationship
compared
with
to
him.
somebody who does not, you don't know this person who is like your friend's significant other and everything, it puts you in a very awkward position. Right?
True.
So how would you advise that that should be handled?
I think if I'm being honest, if I have a best friend and I'm not necessarily close to, or I don't really know her significant other, it would be really challenging for me to start hanging out with them. And because I'm quite on the reserved side, I'll just be like, don't worry, go and have fun. You understand?
But
And
doesn't
then
that
come and
again?
gist me about how it went.
Exactly. That comes back to because these are things that you would do with that best friend
Yeah.
in the past or whatever.
I'm the kind of person that will just respect the fact that there's now a
There you
boo
go.
in
Like
her life.
that's the
So
first
she's
and
been out
most
that boo.
important
I'm like,
thing.
fantastic.
You guys have a
great
good time. So
But
I mean,
you
the
will
onus
not
is
do
now
that, my darling.
me.
You.
No, but the
Because
truth,
really,
sometimes
I want to
Benny.
go.
Sometimes I do.
I want to go.
Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm not going.
Yeah,
it's
sometimes
very
we still drag
few
her.
times.
Sometimes I drag her.
Sometimes